Lens.
Hey there! Anyway, when you're nanoing, simple things like blow drying become suddenly unimportant. In showering, you're lucky I even showered.
This is our workstation, sort of. We just come up to the kitchen. Dining room. Because we're posh like that. It's separate. That's the kitchen. That's the dining room. Kitchen. And the dining room. Ah! So we've got 3 laptops right now. Because our brother.
2 of them are ours.
Yeah. Our brother's way too lazy to do his own updates. So we're watching on that.
You know what? It's not even like clicking anything. It's sitting there and waiting for it to happen.
Which is really kind of boring and lame.
Oh yeah, so I guess it's more understandable that way.
Yeah. So there's that. It's a mess. Usually it's a lot louder. I don't know how we get anything done.
I don't either. Here's my word count for you. I'll tell it to you right now. 15,237 words. 13,574, and that's the same as it was about 24 hours ago. But
you're only 10,000 away from being halfway through the whole thing. Wow. How does it make you feel?
Pretty happy. But you can probably already tell from my face.
It's just bursting from every pore.
I'm trying to keep it contained.
Mostly out of your nostrils.
Oh!
Yep.
Anyway. Okay, here's my summary. In the land of yet to be named, where power strengthens with age, a group of kids are revealed to have fully developed powers before exceeding the age of 20. However, a group called the Malum are set on collecting these young but powerful beings
so dramatic.
To use for their own evil use. It is up to a centaur named Fallon and his council to ensure the safety of these gifted youngsters and train them for the inevitable battle against the Malum. Side note, there is also a love square, which may or may not end happily ever after.
I'm thinking of, like, you know, you can have a love square, but, you know, since there's an even number of people, that could work out alright, but really if it does, it's more just like a double date.
It's, about a werewolf named Lucas, and he lives in the mountains of Montana, and I've never actually been to Montana, so I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I went to find a book about Montana at the bookstore yesterday. I went away with one about grizzly bears, though, because I also need to know things about grizzly bears, and I find the internet unreliable.
Oh.
Yep. So, that's what happened there, and then, yeah, so set in Montana, and he lives on a mountain with a bear.
A grizzly bear?
Yes.
Oh.
Her name is Nana Bear.
That was my doing.
That's what he named her. Yeah, that was an outside inspiration.
Yep.
Because she's an old bear. A very grandmotherly bear, if those can be grandmotherly.
Well, they can if they're Nana Bear.
Yeah, especially if they knit.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, she doesn't though. They live in a cave together, and you know, he's basically been this werewolf thing for like 15 years, even though it's not technically a werewolf. Hey, tangent, so I watched Wolfman last night. It was awful.
I heard bad things about that.
Don't see it ever. Benicio del Toro was really flat. And, I was kind of glad when he died at the end.
So, how was Emily Blunt?
She was British.
That's appropriate.
Yeah. Benicio del Toro wasn't, though.
What the hell?
I know. And it's funny because when everything started and everybody was British, I'm like, how much you want to bet he's not going to have a British accent? And he didn't. It was American.
How much money did you make off that bet?
About $49.
Did you really do that?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Tell me something that NaNoWriMo has taught you this time.
Well, sometimes I type out things that aren't really important just so I can get to the word count, and then I'm planning on exceeding the 50,000. That way I can take out useless crap, but I can still meet my word count deadline when I have to.
Yeah, good.
Like the part about the caffeine. Oh. And then you don't even have to like take it out later. You can just kind of change it to where it fits more.
Yeah.
Or something later.
Well, you know, I think a lot of just silly nonsense like that can really help with character development because you see how.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, because you can see how people react to certain things, and
like caffeine.
Exactly. I think
it's cute though.
I think that should be an exercise in general. Just people
caffeinating your characters.
Yeah, exactly. Put them on caffeine, see what happens.
I like that.
Perfect. Everyone watching this video.
Post how your favorite characters in your little nano novel would react when highly caffeinated.
Yes, and put that in...
Possibly for the first time ever.
Mm-hmm. Put that in your story and leave it there.
And also put it in the comments of this video.
Yep. Do it. Fabulous. Love it. This is interactive.